What up, YouTube? It's knowledge of self-determination. This is actually a story that I heard about a couple days ago. I'm just now actually getting around to making a video about it. I don't know how many of you guys have actually heard about this. California teacher basically got fired for hanging a Confederate flag in his classroom. And as you can see from the heading of the story, California teacher who said equality meant hanging all black people, investigated for Confederate flag. So yeah, he actually said that. Let's see. A California teacher with a history of racist remarks has been placed on leave for hanging a Confederate flag in his classroom. A Southern middle school teacher, Woody Hart, made news in November after explaining to eighth graders that equality meant, quote, if you were to hang one black person, you would have to hang all black people, end quote. The 70-year-old Hart, who apologized afterward, was told by school officials after that incident to use examples students could understand and that did not involve culturally insensitive language. The teacher told the Sacramento Bee that he used the analogy to catch students' attention and make the lesson quote unquote interesting. School officials placed the history teacher on a paid administrative leave for setting up the Confederate battle flag in his classroom across from a Union flag. The flags might have been intended for use in a history lesson, officials said, but the Confederate flag was taken down before class began Wednesday and an investigation was launched. So here's my thing about that, right? I'll post a link to this story in the description box. But here's the question that I have. So was he fired for the racist remarks that he made? Because apparently he has a history of not fired, but placed on administrative leave. Apparently, like you said in the story, he has a history of making racist remarks in class. He has a history of it, right? So he's never been reprimanded for the racist remarks that he's made. He's being reprimanded for hanging the Confederate flag. I don't know. I don't even know exactly what to think about that. I mean, what's wrong? Him saying that if you hang one black person, you have to hang them all. I'm not even sure what to think about that. To be honest with you, I'm not even sure because I'm not sure if he was trying to set that up as an example. Like if you kill one person, then you have to kill them all. Like if you don't like one black person, then you have to not like all black people. I don't know exactly what his intent was. However, being as though this man has a history of saying racist things, now mind you, he is a 70-year-old man, which means he was more than likely born in the 1940s during the Jim Crow era. You understand? He's 70. He was born in the 1940s during Jim Crow. He was a teenager, you know what I'm saying, in the 60s. You know, so he came up in that era. I'm not saying that his parents or his family were racist, but what are the odds that he probably didn't come from a racist family? Who knows? Again, that's all speculation. However, let's just take note that he was brought up in the Jim Crow era. It was towards the end of the Jim Crow era, but he was kind of born like right in the middle of the Jim Crow era, actually. This is after World War II in the 1940s. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Have you guys heard of this story? What do you guys think about that? Do you think that the Confederate flag should be used as a prop in class in order to teach about the segregated and racist slave-holding South? I mean, the North was segregated also. Let's not get that twisted. You know, let's not paint the picture that the South was just this horrible entity and the North was just, milk and honey and the streets paved with gold and all that garbage, because we caught hell everywhere we went in this country during those periods. So yeah, the South is no more off the hook. The North is no more off the hook than the South is on the hook for the things that they've done. But anyway, I really don't know what to think about this. I don't understand the context and what the man was trying to teach the children. But like I said, if he has a history of racist remarks and comments in class or things that people consider to be racist, how come he's only being placed on administrative leave because of the flag? I mean, that's just my question. I mean, the racist things that he's obviously said weren't enough to put him on administrative leave. Was just the straw that broke the camel's back? I'm not sure. But I'll leave, like I said, I'll leave the link to this story in the comment section, or rather the description box. Sorry about that. Let me know what you guys think about the story. And yeah, like, learn, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.